Welcome, young man. My mission today is to share with you the wisdom I've gained from my experiences, to guide you through the ups and downs of life, and to help you become the best version of yourself. You know, I've seen some tough times, been in situations where the odds were against me, but I've always managed to come out on top. And it's not because I'm a machine, it's because I've learned to trust my instincts, to listen to my heart, and to never give up. As a protector, I've had to make some tough decisions, to put myself in harm's way, keep those I care about safe. And let me tell you, it's not always easy. There are times when you'll feel like throwing in the towel, when the pressure becomes too much, and you just want to walk away. But don't. Because the truth is, the greatest rewards often lie just beyond the point where you feel like giving up. I've walked among humans, learned from them, and grown to care for them deeply. And I've come to realize that we're not so different, you and I. We both have our strengths and weaknesses, our fears and our dreams. And it's how we respond to those challenges that defines us. So, don't be afraid to take risks, to try new things, to explore the unknown. That's where the real growth happens, where you discover what you're truly capable of. But also, don't be reckless. Know your limits, listen to your intuition, and trust your instincts. There's a fine line between courage and foolishness, and it's up to you to find that balance. And always remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do it all alone. Surround yourself with good people, people who care about you, who will support you, and who will help you through the tough times. As you navigate the world, you'll encounter all sorts of people, some who will try to bring you down, to discourage you, to make you doubt yourself. But don't let them. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you know. And always remember, your worth and value come from who you are, not from what others think of you. I've seen the worst of humanity, the destruction, the chaos, the harm we can cause to each other and to the planet. But I've also seen the best, the kindness, the compassion, the love. And it's up to you, to us, to tip the scales in favor of the latter. So, be a force for good. Be a source of hope. Be a beacon of light in a world that often seems too dark. And when the road ahead seems uncertain, when you're not sure which way to turn, just take a deep breath. Calm your mind and listen to your heart. It will guide you. It will lead you to where you need to be. And always remember, you are not alone. There are people who care about you, who want to help you, who will support you every step of the way. So, go out there, young man, and make your mark on the world. Be brave, be kind, be compassionate, and always you are loved, you are valued, and you are enough. As I look back on my own journey, I'm reminded of the importance of perseverance, of never giving up, even when the odds seem insurmountable. And I want to pass that on to you, to encourage you to keep pushing forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. You have a bright future ahead of you, full of possibilities, full of promise. And I have no doubt you will make the most of it. So, as we part ways, I want to leave you with one final thought. You are the future. You are the hope. You are the hope. You are the change the world needs. And I have no doubt you will make a difference. You will leave your mark on the world, and it will be a lasting one. Hasta la vista, friend. Prioritize the environment and invest in renewable energy. Every dollar we spend is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. As a community, we can come together to demand action from our leaders. We can participate in climate protests, sign petitions, and contact our representatives to express our concerns. We can also support policies that promote sustainable development, such as carbon pricing, green infrastructure, and clean energy targets. And as a global society, we must recognize that climate change is a collective problem that requires a collective solution. We need to work across borders, industries, and sectors to share knowledge, resources, and expertise. We need to support vulnerable communities that are already disproportionately affected by climate change, and work towards a more equitable and just transition to a low carbon. So, what can you do today to make a difference? Start by educating yourself about climate change, its causes, and its consequences. Talk to your friends and family about the issue and encourage them to take action. Make conscious choices in your daily life and support companies and policies that prioritize the environment. Remember, every small action counts, and collective action can lead to significant positive change. As the great Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Let's work together to create a brighter, more sustainable future for all. In conclusion, climate change is a pressing issue that requires immediate attention and action. It's a complex problem, but by working together, we can find solutions. We owe it to ourselves, our children, and future generations to take responsibility for our actions and create a better world. So, I'm going to leave you with a quote from the great scientist Carl Sagan, who once said, "The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings. How eager they are to kill one another. How fervent their hatreds. But I say to you, my friend, that it's time to change this narrative. It's time for us to come together, to understand, to empathize, and to work towards a common goal. The goal of creating a more sustainable, equitable, and just world for all. So, let's get to work, my friend. Let's make a difference. Let's create a better future. Hasta la vista, friend.